Okay, so last week I created these 3 reels for my clients, and all of these reels went viral, outperforming their most videos. And you can see that the first reel, which has gained 840,000 views, the second one, which has gained 193,000 views, and the third one, which has gained like 656,000 views. Now, the first question which comes to my mind is that I got some other clients as well, right? And whether or not I can replicate these same reels, same ideas for them or not, right? So these 3 ideas, what I'm going to basically do in this video, I'm going to recreate these 3 viral reels to see if they go viral again or not, right? So yeah, let's just reiterate these reels. And I'm also going to share the results of what actually happened, right? So yeah, let's just start with our execution. So I got 3 clients, right? The first one is Casper SMC, the second one is Trading Geek, and the third one is Samuel Ecom, right? And now what I'm going to basically do, the first reel which I did it for Samuel Ecom himself, right? It has gained like 840,000 views. Let me just show you this reel first. So yeah, this is the reel which has gained 840,000 views, and the second one which has gained 193,000 views. It's also from Samuel Ecom. Let me just play this one.
We're dropshippers. Of course we start our day checking the Shopify notifications. We're dropshippers. Of course we have a Lamborghini Urus.
And now a third one, which I created for Casper SMC. Okay, so now these 3 reels which I am going to recreate again, and let's see if they are going to go viral again or not. So yeah, the first reel, which is this one, this is a format, this is the idea which I call a YouTube story format, YouTube replica format, right? And this is actually a story based idea, right? Where uh, we have created a kind of a YouTube replica on Instagram reel, and we use titles as the parts, the parts of Samuel's story, and sort of created this whole video. And you can see that the news, it has gained a massive number of views, right? And so this is the same idea which I'm going to replicate for Casper SMC, right? The exact way we ideated, the exact way we wrote the copy, each and every stuff, right? Just the pictures and the story will be changed, obviously, right? The whole interface is going to be same. And then what I'm going to basically do, I'm going to recreate this second video, which is from Samuel Ecom. We are dropshippers, right? And I'm going to replicate this idea for this client right here, Trading Geek, right? And obviously, this video is we are dropshippers, right? It's about dropshipping. It's which is Samuel's industry. And on the other hand, we got Trading Geek, who is from trading industry, right? So it's gonna be we are traders, right? Not we are dropshippers. So we are going to change that and write the copy according to that. As for the third reel, which is this one right here, is from Casper SMC. It has gained like 656,000 views, and you can see that the upper part is basically its image, right? And the copy based on one of the parts from his story, his life story, right? He faced this incident, like he made $300,000 in just 1 week and lost it all by gambling and trading, right? And we have added a kind of reaction on the lower part of the video. So this is what exactly I'm going to create for Samuel Ecom, right? Again, the same interface, just obviously the story and the image is going to basically change, right? So yeah, let's just start with Casper first, because we are going to ideate this reel first. Also, in order to recreate this first reel from Samuel Ecom, which has gained 840,000 views, the first step which we are going to basically do, we are going to open this card. Card is basically where I added the script and all those stuff while editing that video, that specific video, so that we can actually replicate the whole process that we added in this card. So yeah, this is what we have, Sam story. And you can see that this was an inspirational video. It has been not working right now because I feel like the video got deleted now. If I have to tell you, I actually come up with this idea from a video. It was a random video where a guy uploaded many YouTube videos of his life story, right? And some maybe a theme page, I guess. What they actually done, they took all the YouTube videos, right, and they sort of created a reel for that guy, right? So based on that, it was not based on any a kind of info based video or something like that. It was just for the sake of I guess love and shareability, all those stuff, right? And obviously I got inspired from that reel, and I felt like that I can create a similar kind of reel for my info clients because they got the stories as well, and I can tell the audience through this interface. So yeah, that was the inspiration. And I've added some pointers so you can see that we will use the above template style to execute this piece of content. Uh, I've I've conveyed this to copywriter. Copy should be according to that, and they should add the copy of comments as well. So yeah, obviously, we are actually creating this whole interface thing, right? We are showing audience that this is a YouTube story. This is his YouTube story, and obviously there will be comments as well, and all the organic stuff, the real stuff which is happening on YouTube, comments, likes, subscriber count, all of those stuff. We are actually creating a replica. This is something which I call a platform replica. You can do that on for a platform like Facebook as well. You can create a reel based on based on Facebook posts, right? But in this video, we have done we have executed based on YouTube. So you can see that this is a script that we have written for uh, Samuel Ecom, and the first title is Dad and Mom Are Splitting My Experience. This is now all of these are video titles, right? Because that's the main copy of the video, right? This is not talking head video or anything like that. So this is a kind of a lifestyle based video, copywriting. So these all titles are basically YouTube titles, which we are going to show step by step in that tree. And this is from obviously a real story of Samuel. And you can see that the second title is just got kicked out of my 30 school. 30. This is how much I make as a port worker in less than $20 per hour. And you can see that we have also added a comment as well. Have you tried dropshipping yet? Now, before I explain that whether this is all comments and all those stuff is real or not, obviously some of these stuff we have made up, right? Or we have checked his YouTube videos, right? His YouTube videos from the past, and we have gained we've gotten I'd say maybe 60% of the videos that we have added right here. 40% of the story is something that the story is real, but but obviously he hasn't uploaded any kind of videos based on these part of the journey. So we kind of made it up, right? You can do that as well. Just make sure that the story is real so that you are not actually faking anything. So yeah, this is the whole structure, and you can see that how we actually come up with this copy. And if you want this whole copy, I can show you the template as well. So yeah, this is what we have, and what we are going to basically do. We got the Casper's story, right? Because we are actually replicating this whole reel for Casper, right? So we got Casper's story. We got his visuals as well from his drive footage, which he shared. And yeah, this is what we are going to basically do. We are going to recreate this way. So yeah, let's just start working. Okay, so we got Casper's whole story. We have transcribed it, his loom from ChatGPT, and we got the data points ready. And the first thing that Casper, started his journey, his struggling journey was you know from his first job, which was solar job, right? He was working as a salesman for a solar company, and I feel like that we can have a good start from there because we got the visual of that time as well, right? And prior to that, we got some good pointers from his story, but the thing is that we don't actually we have all the visuals. So this is what we are going to basically do. We are going to write this one right here. So this is the first title which I think that should go. My first day at solar sales, day in the life, right? It's a kind of a title that we actually see on YouTube, right? So yeah, day in the life kind of stuff. So this is the first title, and we are going to add his that kind of picture, right? And as for the second title, we can go with after that, we can go with something about an actual struggling part, right? After the job, because in Casper's story, right? When he was doing a solar job at the start, like at the starting, it was all good, right? Because he was starting his work career, and all of the stuffs were going good. But then obviously, uh, the inflation came and all those stuff, right? And he was buried under the bills. That's what he said. So I feel like that we can add the second title based on that, right? So yeah, this is going to be the second, and I feel like that I should add a comment after this title because to keep the audience engaged at what the viewers were thinking at that time, right? So the comment is going to be it's going to be similar to what we actually saw in Samuel's video, where the first comment was about have you tried drop shipping, because he's from e-commerce niche, right? So we can add a comment here stating that have you tried trading. So this is what we're going to basically do. Have you tried investing? So after this comment, we have to, what we have to do, we have to connect our next title with this comment, right? If the comment is suggesting that you should try investing your savings, right? Then the third title is going to be where Casper is going to basically, invest some of his amount into trading, right? So this is the title. The next title is going to be around that, right? It should be around that. So let me just. So this is the third title, investing my first 1,000 in Bitcoin without any clue. Okay, so this was his gambler's luck, right? At this part of his story, as now, right? Because after investing this amount, $1,000, he actually made some amount. So I feel like that we can talk about that. Blue up to make it casual, low, high. So this is going to be the third title, right? And after this, what actually happened? He kind of I think lost it all. Let me just double check the story that we have. Yeah, what actually happened after this, right? He lost. He kind of invested this amount again. The gambler's luck, and he felt like that he know all this stuff. Right, beginner's mistake, and he kind of um you know blew up all of his savings. We are missing one more comment. We should add one more comment and do that. This is going to be yes, he actually made it. Right. So this is the comment that we are adding, right? To basically, show the audience, right? This is what the comment is actually showing the reaction of the audience, right? You actually made it. So yeah, this is kind of a, you know, hero's journey, but in a more interesting way. So the last title is going to be, I feel like that we should push his audience, right? Obviously, I feel like that if this reel went viral, we're going to have a good attraction. So that I feel like that we should divert his audience on from this reel to his YouTube channel, right? Where his real info is. So we are going to add something related to that by the end of this video as a call to action. Obviously, this is what I have added, right? The last video is going to be taking my girlfriend and daughter to Miami for vacation, right? Kind of a happy life. As for the last call to action, this is going to be a a lifestyle b-roll playing, and the copy is going to be I made it to where I am now with sheer focus and taking the right decisions. Now I teach other traders all the lessons that I've learned in past 7 years on YouTube for free, right? And this is how we can basically divert his audience from his this reel to his YouTube, and hopefully it will go viral. So yeah, this is the copy that we have come up with, right? And you can see that it is totally inspired from the copy that we actually wrote for Samuel Ecom, whose video went viral. It has gained which has gained like 840,000 views. And as for the visuals, now this is the interesting part. We got his dry footage right here. Right, we got his dry footage right here, and what we're going to basically do, we are going to just take out uh, the images that we need from his past, from his young days, right, struggling days, and we are going to just present those to these copies, right? So yeah, this is the first execution that I have in my mind, and hopefully it will work. So this is I feel like that this is enough. And as for the second video which we have is this one right here. We are dropshippers, and if I compare this video right here with the first one that we just recreated, right? This is a bit different because uh, it is a custom content, right? Where the creator have to, open the camera, record something. And on the other hand, this one right here, we didn't actually need any involvement from the client other than, extracting his life story. So yeah, this is the second video we have, and what we are going to basically do. This is from Samuel Ecom. It has gained like 193,000 views, and it has outperformed all of his views because he's generating like 25,000 views at max. So this is what we are going to do. We are going to replicate this video for Trading Geek, this client right here. Uh, Trading Geek is from, again, you can tell by the name, he's from trading industry, right? And let's just open his card so that we can replicate this read. Okay, so this is the card that we actually created for Samuel Comp while executing his video, and you can see that there's a script, and it is written very roughly, but you know, the idea itself is really strong. So I'm going to explain that what we actually done here, so that guys can also replicate, and we can also going to basically replicate all of this structure same as it is for Trading Geek. Now, by the way, I'm going to basically show you all of these videos in final version as well, not just this part of the script. I'm going to show you the videos that we created, right? So that obviously you guys can see that it's the same thing, and or not just that. Obviously, we're going to upload those videos and see whether they went viral or not, right? So yeah, this is the second video. You can see that the script is written roughly right here. We are dropshippers, of course. We start our day with Shopify notifications. We are dropshippers, of course. We have Lamborghini Urus. We are dropshippers, of course. We are a college dropout. Now, this deal is executed based on the community share, right? And you can see that I feel like that the reason that this video has gained a good number of views as compared to these other videos is because that we are not talking about a certain topic here. We are actually, presenting a whole community of dropshippers, right? And this video is ideated and scripted based on shareability, right? You can see that we are dropshippers. He's actually representing the whole community. That's why he's getting the shares, right? And all of these copies, all of these scenarios that we added, scene by scene. We are dropshippers, of course. We start our day with Shopify notifications and all those stuff, right? These are based on the relativity of all the dropshippers out there. Big number of dropshippers can relate to these kind of scenarios. That's why they are sharing with their buddies, or maybe they are sharing on their stories, and that's how we are clicking the views. You can see that all of this copy is written according to the essence of the dropshippers. And yeah, what we actually done as for the visuals, we actually directed Samuel Ecom to just open the camera and record each shot according to that. Just maybe you can see that in this video. You can see that how he's creating shots. He's recording shots by shots, right? So yeah, this is what we have, and we've added an execution style simple as that. You can see that there's nothing a lot, but I've explained what is the essence of this video. So yeah, let's just start replicating this for Trading Geek. So here we are traders, right? And I'm gonna add some pointers first for our editor and script writer so that they understand what kind of video we have in our mind, right? I've also added the inspirational video right here from Samuel Ecom. So let me just add some pointers here. So we got pointers right here. Nothing fancy right here. Just a bit of give the context to the client that what we are actually looking at here. And you can see that I decided to make sure you are walking or moving all the time. And the video itself is more than enough to make sense, right? Again, we are representing a community here, so we have to add pointers which are broadly relatable to every trader out there. So this is what we are basically. I'm going to use ChatGPT, right, for research to understand that what kind of pointers I can come up with, right? One thing is obviously the easy thing is that I can literally add, inject that first script to ChatGPT and talk about, turn it into according to the trader industry. I'm going to first do that, right? And then you'll see if there's a change that we can do, right? We're going to follow that. Yeah, let's start. Okay, so ChatGPT has actually given us some pointers, and it has given us some raw, rough type of content. And but I feel like that we can use more like 60-70% of it, right? And after some of the changes, this is what we come up with, and you can see that the first line is we are traders. Of course, we check the market before we even brush our teeth. We can see that this is totally replicated from that first line. We wake up and before the coffee, I think it was we wake up with the notification sound of Shopify, right? And you can see that we check the market before we even brush our teeth. This is the morning routine kind of a stuff. The second scenario is we are traders. Of course, we say I'm done for the day, only jump back in 10 minutes later. And I've also added some stuff, some scenes right here because Trading Geek, we needed some directions as well. So I've added some pointers that how you're going to actually record the shot. The third line is we are traders. Of course, we call gamblers and lucky guesses online. This is something that has been happening a lot. So I've added this line right here. As for the next line, we are traders. Of course, we can make Dr. Sally in a day and lose it all the next. As for the next line, we are traders. Of course, we've blown more accounts than you can count. This is also relatable to many traders out there. The next line, we are traders. Of course, we know how to balance work and like. I'm not pretty sure on this one right here because I don't feel again this is relatable and audience is not gonna react to this line a lot. But maybe I will remove it. But for now, it's looking all right. We are traders, of course. We think we nailed the timing until the market proves us wrong. This is really relatable. I feel like the last one is going to be we are traders, of course. We then the phone call interruption will it will interrupt the client and the guy on the other side is going to deliver this dialogue. Did you use our rent money for trade again? So yeah, this is like the last one. It is all the last thing is also it's the same replicated line from Samuel's video where he also gets interrupted by someone on the phone, right? To create some kind of a comedic scene. So this is this script that we have, right? And let's see how this video goes. And as for this one, we don't actually need any kind of a story from client. As for the footage, obviously we will be needing the recording. So yeah, I'm sending this to my client and see that what comes up. Now, as for the third reel, right? We got the third reel right here, which is from Casper SMC. This reel has gained like 656,000 views, and I feel like that we can easily replicate this. It's not really hard. It's something that the main essence of this reel is just in front of us. It has actually two parts in play. First, the struggle part, and then the transitional part where we will play his lifestyle footage, right? Like for example, if I show you this full video, you'll see that it got two parts actually. So yeah, we will be needing some present footage as well. As for the replication, we are going to replicate this idea for Samuel Ecom right here. And again, we got some of his footage as well. As for the story of on Casper's field, we had a young trader made $300,000 in just 1 week and lost it all. I'm pretty sure that we got something on Samuel as well. Maybe some interesting part from his story, from his young days. So yeah, let's just dive into that. But before that, let's open the card from that field, the third wheel. This one. Yeah, this is the card right here. Young boy made $300,000 from Bitcoin in 1 week and lost it all. And you can see that I've added some pointers right here. This was the inspirational video, right? Let me just play it because it was literally out of the context, right? I watched this video on maybe some theme page and I felt like that, we can replicate this format. It's really interesting. Yeah, based on that video, first I created a headline, right? And then, the next copy for present footage is going to be, the transitional part, which obviously what he's doing right now, right? It's kind of a transitional kind of a video, before and after kind of a stuff. So yeah, this is packaged according to that, and you can see that there's nothing a lot here, but yeah, this video really worked. So this is what we are going to basically do. We are going to, create same scenario for Samuel Ecom. So let's just start working on that. Obviously, we are in Samuel's calendar, and this is going to be a third reel, which we are going to replicate. And we know the essence of this reel, right? We need a good part of a story, which we can use as kind of a like a hook, like article based hook, right? And to do that, we are going to just go through his story. Also, after watching his video, I actually come up with this title right here. This is the copy that we are going to. This is the part of the story that we are going to basically go with. And he was doing actually a job where as a port worker, right? And he kind of had a drop shipping scam. He kind of faced that while he was really young, and he was starting to understand drop shipping. And so the copy is going to be young port worker loses his lifetime savings in dropshipping scam. Again, it's nothing fancy. It's the same replica of the copy that we wrote on on that reel, which actually went viral on Casper's account. And yeah, we will use the above template again. I've mentioned we need to use above template as for the editors. Young code worker is like I'm saving in dropshipping scam. Same copy we got. The next copy for present footage is going to be the same boy after 3 years with dropshipping. And yeah, this is going to be a similar stuff, right? So yeah, this is the third week, and this is how we basically execute. We got the footage, we got the story as well now. So yeah, let's see that how this one goes. We got three reels ready, right? In terms of just copies, right? And the footage. So as for the editing, our team is going to create some content. I've actually sent these three reels, which are recreating for these three clients, sent to my editors, right? And let's see how things goes. They got the inspirations as well. They got the copy as well, each and every stuff. And yeah, one is going to be recorded by client, which is the second one, and the other two is I don't think we need editor. Sorry, we need client's involvement there. So yeah, let's see what comes out, right? And yeah, so we have three reels ready, and the editors have sent them to me today. And we have successfully recreated for Casper, Trading Geek, and Ecom based on our these three viral videos. So yeah, let me just play one reel by one so that you can see that how it has executed, right? So let's start with the first one, which we replicated on the basis of this idea right here. Now you can see that it is cleanly executed, right? And it's up to the point. And as for this one right here, the first one which I've just shown you, it is for Casper, right? And the secondary which we copied from Ecom, right? This one we are dropshippers. Geek has actually recorded the whole V and editor have actually executed it. And so let me just play this one right here, the second one.
We are traders. Of course, we check the market before we brush our teeth.
We are traders. Of course, we say, I'm done for the day. Just to jump back in 10 minutes later. We are traders. Of course, we get caught gamblers and lucky guesses online.
Now, as for the third reel, which we, replicated this one right here from Casper, and we have created for Ecom. So let me play this, the third reel. So yeah, these are three deals that we have successfully replicated, right, based on these three. And yeah, I'm gonna post these three deals now, and let's see what we get, right? And I'm pretty excited. I feel like that it is gonna work, right? So yeah, let's see how things goes. Okay, so we got the results of these three reels, which we replicated for our clients Casper, Trading Geek, and Ecom. And I've got a good news and I've got a bad news as well. But I feel like that's 70% of the good news. Let me just go through their accounts, right, and show you that how these three reels actually performed after we recreated that, right? So yeah, let's start with Casper's account first. Let me show you that how this reel right here, YouTube story reel, how it performed when we reposted it. So here's the reel, and you can see that this video went ballistic, right? And you can see that it has gained like 5.4 million views, right? And I mean, it has literally outperformed every of his video, and you can see that the number of views is getting 16,000, 15.6, 23.8, and this one 5.4 million views, right? And the number of followers this video again is also surprising. I'm gonna reveal that as well. But you can see that Samuel's video, which gained like 840,000 views, right? We recreated this, and the video got literally more than double the views that it gained before, for 5.4 million views, right? So the first test is actually successful, right? And let me show you the second one, which we created for Trading Geek. We are dropshippers, right? So let me just go to Trading Geek's account. So here is the video, this one right here, and it has gained 537,000 views. You can see that this video right here. Let me just play as well.
We are traders. Of course, we check the market before we brush our teeth.
We are traders.
This video gained 537,000 views, right? And again, it has gained more than double the views that this video gained from Samuel Ecom, which gained like 193,000 views, right? And after recreating this, we got a big ass success, and you can see that 537,000 views, 243 comments, and yeah, good number of followers as well, which we actually gained from this video. So yeah, this is the second test is also successful. As for the third one, which we got this one right here, and let's see how this video performed. We replicate this for Samuel Ecom, right? Let me just show you. So here we are, and you can see that this video gained 29.9 thousand views. Let me play this video as well. And yeah, I think that the views as what we were expecting, right? We didn't get that mark, and you can see that the video which we ideated before from here we replicated from Casper, right, which has gained like 656,000 views. And this one, right, it is not even crossing 50,000 views, the mark of 50,000, 100,000 views, and this is a failure, right? And we kind of failed on this third reel right here. And yeah, the first one, it gained 5.4 million views, which we copied from this one. The second one, it gained like 537,000 views, which we copied from this video right here. And the third one, which failed, I'm not gonna say it failed badly, because again it just still has gained like 30,000 views, but still, as compared to this the video which we uploaded for Samuel, it's nothing, right? So I've kind of dissected that why these two videos performed really well when we copied these ideas, and why this one actually failed. Now the thing is that the first video, now this is a concept which is really creative, right? And it's a pattern interrupt, and although the base of the idea is very strong, the format, each, all of those stuff, but it's still the copy. I feel like the copy that we actually, wrote for Casper's story, right? It's a bit different from Samuel's, because if we are looking at the titles of the Samuel's video, right, it's something that we as a viewer we can expect that he's gonna win, right? It's going in a kind of a slope, right? But if we read the copy of Casper's story, right, what we actually did different there. We created a story where we can see that there are cliffhangers, right? Like if you are reading 3 to 4 titles of the video, right, you cannot expect that whether he's gonna win or not. That's what making audience stay on the video to get satisfy that suspense, right? So yeah, I feel like that one of the main thing that is keeping the audience on that reel more than this video right here. I feel like that, yeah, the way we've actually executed the copy, the script of the reel. So yeah, I feel like that this is one of the element, but there are some other things as well. As for the second video right here, I feel like that it's a creative idea, right? And it's a custom idea, and I'm pretty damn sure that even if you copy this one, whether you are from coding industry or maybe fitness industry, anything like that, just replicate this idea. I can guarantee you that it's gonna work, right? Because out of these 3 ideas, the middle one right here, I am really confident on this one that it's gonna work again and again. I'm not pretty sure on even on this first one, because I feel like that it's the format itself, the creative itself is gonna exhaust with the time, right? So yeah, I feel like that this has performed really well, and because I feel like that it's just the way Trading Geek executed it, right, with all the emotions that he have, right, with all the movements, I feel like that has created a bigger impact in overall video. So yeah, I feel like that this is on a creator himself, that how much better he can execute. As for the third one, I feel like that one of the main selling point of this video, why it has performed really well, is was because, again, obviously that BBC title, right, which we replicated. It's not obviously real, and but most importantly, this story, right here, a young trader made $300,000 in just 1 week and lost it all, right? It is a strong hook itself, right? But if you're looking at the video of Samuel Ecom, right, it's not that engaging, right? It's a good story. It's a good part of the story, but I feel like that is one of the element that has created the downfall of that video. There are some other points as well which I've kind of dissected, but I feel like that I'm gonna share those in the next video, because it can create it will take like 10 to 20 minutes to basically dissect all of these videos, that why the two have outperformed these two and why one has failed. So yeah, this is what we replicated, and I think I've learned a lot from this test. And yeah, let me try some other things as well for the next video. About as I've got some other clients as well which I'm onboarding, so I can sort of try stuff depending on that. So yeah, let me know what do you have in mind. What should I try next, and what is the question that you have in your mind? And yeah, we can go through that as well. Thank you for watching this video. I'm hoping that it creates a sort of a value for you. Signing off.